finding a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down. And you want to try and maintain your spine and your torso in a nice, long, erect position. And take a moment. Hello, Adina, welcome. Take a moment to settle in to the time and space and moment that you occupy right here, right now. So maybe you'd like to move around a little bit and find the most comfortable position for you and settle. And let's take a couple of breaths, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And let that exhale out through the mouth happen with your mouth kind of in a round O shape. And let it be really long and slow. So we'll do a few breaths like this together. Breathe in your own rhythm. Nice long inhale. Full, complete exhale. Really slowly letting it come out with the mouth in the shape of an O. And when you get to the end of the exhale, you can give a little extra poof like that. Push it out. And keep going. And with each inhale and exhale, allow the weight of your body to settle. And think to yourself, I am settling and gathering all the parts of myself here into this moment, in this time, in this space. I am present and fully aware of where I am in this moment, my body and my mind and my breath, flowing as a symphonic unit of harmony, of unity, of integration. And do one more breath like that from where you are. And then just breathe normally. Let your breath find its own natural rhythm. And we're going to do just a few rounds of alternate nostril breathing, Nadi Shodhana. And I will call it out for you. So we will breathe in unison and I will lead you. The position of the hand can be simply the right hand with your right thumb gently closing the right nostril and your right pinky finger gently closing your left nostril. Or if you can bring the hand into the Vishnu Mudra with the pointer and middle finger resting on the Venus mound, that pudgy little pad under the thumb, and the ring and pinky finger together. And if you have the Vishnu Mudra, your right thumb will still close your right nostril and your left ring finger will gently close your left nostril. So let's take some breaths together and then we'll begin the Nadi Shodhana. Inhaling through both nostrils, exhaling through both nostrils. Inhale through both nostrils, prepare your hand. Close right, exhale left. Keep right closed, inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Keep left closed, inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Release your hand, exhale through both nostrils. Few breaths, breathing through both nostrils. And let's gently bring the hands together at the heart in the Anjali Mudra, feeling warmth of the palms. And we'll chant one Om together, taking a nice big inhale. And release your hands down. Let's inhale the arms up, interlace the fingers, turn the palms to the ceiling, lengthening the spine, lengthening the waist, sitting on the sit bones, firmly drilling them down. And then take the right elbow, bend it, and kind of pat yourself between the shoulder blades. You can stay right here. Or if you want, you can bring the left arm out and up the back and towards the right hand, or hold hands behind, kind of around the shoulder blades. Creating space between the two elbows and arms, still sitting up straight, head floating right over the top of the rib cage and heart. And then let's take a little side bend to the left, staying upright as best you can. Ground the right sit bone down. Breath is flowing. Awareness is in your body and your breath. And then let's gently sit up and release the arms out, shoulder height, palms up. Cross the right elbow under the left, wrap the forearms around if you can, or hold on to the shoulders. And if you can bring the palms together, bring them together. And then slowly lift and lower this with your breath. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, lowering. When you lower, simply round the upper spine, bring the chin on the chest, and draw the forearms and hands to the floor. Follow your own breath. Inhale up. Exhale, gentle rounding. So flowing with your breath and going with that flow in a way that's appropriate for you. And come back to center. Open the arms out. Inhale up. Interlace the fingers the uncomfortable way. Turn the palms to the ceiling. Lengthening the arms. It's as if the biceps are going to hug the ears. The spine is getting long. The waist is elongating. Sit bones are grounding down. The belly is engaged slightly. You're centered on the sits bones, drilling that support down. You can rise up freely. Breath is flowing. We'll do the other side, bending the left elbow. So if you're going to give yourself a pat in the back between the shoulder blades or behind the neck or behind the head, wherever that is for you. And if it's available, you can bring the right arm around, and bringing the hands towards each other and possibly holding fingers or hands. And once you come to your best position, creating space between the arms and elbows so the head and the spine can stay upright. You might want to pull the rib cage, the bottom rib cage in a little bit, and when we move our arms like this, it tends to force an extra arch in that part of the spine, thrusting the lower rib cage forward. So then gently pull it in and up. And then let's take a little tilt to the right, staying as upright as you can. Still trying to keep that space between the arms and elbows and the head, floating above the heart. And let's sit up, open the arms out shoulder height. Cross the left elbow under the right, weave the forearms together, bring the palms together if you can, or hold on to the shoulders, and with your breath, lift and lower. Rounding as you lower and drawing the forearms and hands towards the floor. Just a gentle movement, and see if you can align the movement to follow the flow of the breath. So it might be that you need to slow down a little bit. Sensing and feeling what's happening in your own body, being aware of where your mind is and how your breath is flowing. Really being present with yourself. And then from a neutral position in the middle, open the arms out and let them come down to the ground. And let's take hold of the right foot. So you're going to cradle the right foot in the right hand, in the left hand, and the right knee into the right hand. Or if you're more flexible, you might draw it in closer, the forearms or the elbow crease. And just draw that leg towards you. Keep the foot flexed, sitting up tall. And if it's comfortable, you can rock the leg side to side a few times. Only if it feels okay for you. And you know, this may be for some people like this, or even with the foot on the floor, just gently swaying the foot and leg left and right. Sitting up tall, breathing. And then pause for a few breaths, just holding still. And then release the leg out on an angle to the right. And let's keep the leg charged, ground the heel, engage the leg through the foot, engage the left outer edge of the leg down. Inhale the arms up and exhale through the center, coming forward onto the fingertips, and walk the fingertips as far out as you can, keeping the head above the biceps. Again, thinking of lengthening the whole spinal column, the side body, the sides of the body, the front of the body, and the back of the body. And keep the leg engagement. And just spend a few breaths there. If you like, you could rock side to side if that's comfortable for you. And then gently, let's inhale up, arms overhead, turn the torso towards the right leg, and reach the heart towards beyond the toes. Again, arranging the legs and hips in a way where you take a good stretch, keeping integrity in your alignment. Toe and knee are pointing to the ceiling on the right leg, grounding the heel and the back of that leg down, grounding into the left outer edge of the leg and foot. And then take hold of the right leg with the left hand, either inside the foot or outside the foot, and bring the right arm around. You can come to the floor, just off the right hip or to your low back, or you can wrap it around and grab hold of the hip or thigh on the left side. And then lift the torso up as you spiral to the right and back, but you're still bringing the torso also towards the right foot. Nice deep breath. And let's inhale up through center. Exhale, revolve to the left. So you can hold right here, or you could reach around with the right arm at shoulder height, or you can ground the left palm under the left shoulder and come on up onto the right foot and left knee, lifting the torso and the hips in a gentle arch. 5-point star. And then exhale, gently roll down, cross the legs, and switch to the other side. I'm going to cradle the left leg now, holding onto the foot and the knee at whatever height is appropriate for you, or you can bring the leg closer if you have more flexibility available, and really flex that heel, that ankle on the left leg. You can rock this side to side if it feels good. Nice massage. Keep your breath flowing, awareness flowing with breath and in your body. And then pause and just hold for a few breaths here. Let the inhale lengthen you or draw you deeper into the stretch, and let your exhale relax you at that edge. And let's take the left leg out on an angle. Inhale the arms up, engage the left leg, ground the heel. Exhale, fold forward, grounding the outer edge of the right leg, up on the fingertips of both hands, lengthening the arms, lengthening the torso, spine, waist, and breathe. And if it feels all right, you could sway side to side, offering that massage to your hip joints and the low belly, waist and low back. And on your next inhale, sit it up, arms up overhead, turn the torso towards the left leg, and reach out beyond the toes. Nice deep breath. Lengthening both sides of the spine. Think of the heart as floating towards across the room, just beyond your toes. Crown of the head pointing in the same direction. Grounding the legs. And then take hold of the right leg with the left leg with the right hand, either on the inside or the outside of the foot, and start to bring the left arm back. Could either keep it in the air, coming on an angle off the shoulder, or to the floor, just behind and alongside the left hip, or you can reach around and bring it on the low back, or you can take hold of your right thigh or hip, and then open the torso up a little. So revolving and still gently reaching towards beyond the left toe. Nice deep breath. Flowing, awareness flowing in the breath and the body. Being in that flow with your presence and awareness and attention. And let's inhale back to center and just come to a cross-legged position for breath. And let's gently come to standing at the top of your mat. Big toes together or the feet just kind of a fist distance apart, palms at your side. Really establishing the foundation of your mountain pose, grounding into the 4 points of the feet. The legs are charged, moving the front body slightly towards the back body, rib cage floating up, heart floating above the pelvic bowl, head floating over the heart. Arms are charged, engage the flesh. all around your whole body. You're encased with this beautiful skin. And even if you can't feel the engagement, think it, that you are connecting and activating your whole body, all the skin, muscles, ligaments, arranging in synchronicity with your mind and breath in the pose. And let's flow. Inhale the arms up. Exhale the hands down. A few times like this, and see if you can follow your fingertips with your peripheral gaze, maintaining a nice strong mountain pose, Tadasana. Lengthening the waist. Might even move the hips slightly back when you lift the arms up, and the whole rib cage floats with the shoulder girdle and head. Next time that you exhale, fold it forward. And then inhale up, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up on top. And again, same as that. Exhale, folding forward, flowing with your breath. Inhale up, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. A couple of more times. Feeling into your body, how you feel. What kind of attitude and effort are you employing? Are you being kind and compassionate with yourself? Are you able to flow with the movement following the breath? And the next time you're in the forward fold, step back to a downward facing dog after you come to the flat back. And hold for a few breaths here, arranging your feet in your hands into your best for you today, right here, right now. Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward facing dog. And if you want, you can alternate bending one knee and pressing the opposite heel down, or you could turn the heels to the right and bend the right knee and stretch through the whole left side. That's a nice stretch. And come through center and try the other side. And a few breaths more, just experimenting here, loosening up. And come to center for a few breaths, and let's hold for 2 more breaths here. Down dog. And again, think of all the flesh and sinew around the bone engaging. In fact, think about engaging all the way through to the bone marrow, through your organs, through your blood, through your cells. And let's take the right hand to the left outer leg and look out underneath the left arm. And then gently change sides. Pushing the mat away with the right hand. Keeping the spine and legs and arm long. Breath is flowing. And come back to center and lift the right leg up. Bend the knee. Open the hip. Look out underneath the left armpit and see if you can see the right foot. You could be on all fours here if that's better for you, or on your forearms and knees, or on your forearms and feet. And then bring the right foot back to center, and let's bring it through to warrior one. Arranging your warrior one so that the belly is lifting up off the thighs and knee stays over the ankle. Right leg is engaged. There's weight all the way into, left leg is engaged. There is weight all the way into the outer edge of that foot. The blade is cutting in, but the big toe mound is also grounding. Engage the legs like you're going to grab the sunshine out of the sky and pull it into your heart. Now on the next exhale, let's interlace hands behind or have your hands on the low back or hold elbows or wrists. Inhale, lift the heart, draw the arms back. Exhale, come forward, drawing the arms overhead. Watch that the weight stays evenly distributed between the feet. A few breaths here. Engage your deep core. Lift the arms overhead. And on your next exhale, release the left hand down under the left shoulder. Swing the right arm forward and up and revolve to the right. Be mindful of the hips and feet and legs aligning. Right hip trying to come back a little bit and underneath. Nice deep inhale. Switch hands. Right hand inside the right foot. Left arm swings down, forward and up. Gently revolving now to the left. Push the floor away with the feet as you ground. Lengthen the spine as you revolve. We did this on the floor already in a different leg position. And then gently come all the way up and find your warrior two. Whatever your warrior two is today. Arms are strong, reaching through the fingertips from the center of the heart. And again, the torso is upright as it can be. And let's inhale, straighten the front leg, arms up overhead. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Take the left arm down the left leg, right arm coming overhead. Nice deep breath. Lengthening, grounding. And on your next breath, come into a triangle. Reaching the hips back, the torso forward, gazing up to the left palm, forward or down. Lengthening both sides of the spine and the front and back. Grounding into the feet on the inhale as if you're pushing them apart, bringing that all the way up through the whole pose, emanating out in all directions. If you want, you can send the left arm overhead. Look down, gently come up. Bend the right knee back into warrior two. Spin around and frame your right foot. Step back to down facing dog. Let's take a nice long inhale here, lengthening. Exhale, float forward to plank or all fours. Nice deep inhale there. Exhale, half plank or knees, chest, chin. Take a nice big inhale there. Exhale and come up either through cobra or up dog. Nice deep inhale there. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Nice big inhale, lengthening. Exhale, come to the knees. Extended child with the palms up right next to your heels. So we're either going to roll up the fingertips and come into a chakravirasana sitting on the heels or lifting here, or you can simply come to a gentle camel here. And we'll take a few breaths there. Next exhale, fold forward to child. Inhale, extended child. Round it up to table and come to downward facing dog. Nice deep inhale, lengthen. Exhale, keep that length. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip, look out underneath the right underarm. See if you can see your foot. Next exhale, bring the left foot between your hands, warrior one on the left. So find your warrior one. This is just the arms, the biceps are going to hug the ears. The weight is distributed between both feet. Torso is long. The legs are strong. Breath is flowing. Awareness flowing with your breath. Next, exhale, interlace your hands the uncomfortable way, or hold on to the wrists or elbows or hands on the low back. Inhale, draw the elbows and hands back, gentle standing arch. Exhale, fold forward, bringing your chest towards the ground, crown of the head towards the ground, arms coming overhead. Next, exhale, ground the right hand under the right shoulder. Revolve the left arm forward and open, taking a twist to the left. Drawing the left hip under and back a little bit, making sure you're still grounding as best you can into the right outer edge of the foot, as well as the 4 points of both feet. Next, exhale, ground the left hand inside the left foot. Push the arm into the leg and resist with the left leg. Swing the right arm forward and up and revolve to the right. And next breath, float up for your warrior two on the left side. Finding where that is for you on this side now. Strong legs, strong core, strong arms, strong flowing breath. And let's inhale, straighten the leg, arms up overhead, palms together. Exhale, lower a few times. Next time, the arms are overhead with the left knee straight. Take the right arm down the right leg, left arm coming overhead. Grounding into the legs and feet, rising up, reaching. Gentle opening of the left side rib cage. Breathe out into the outer edge of that lung. And on your next exhale, find your triangle, wherever that is today. Trikonasana. And if you want, you can send the right arm overhead. And if you really want a challenge, you can bring the left arm out, like you're holding a golden orb. And gently come back to your warrior two. Windmill the arms around, frame your left foot. Step back for downward facing dog. Nice long inhale. Exhale, float forward to plank or knees, chest, chin. Nice long inhale there. Exhale, half plank. Nice long inhale there. Exhale, cobra or up dog. Nice long inhale there. Roll back for downward facing dog. Couple of breaths here. And on your next exhale, come to your knees. Extended child with the palms up by the feet. And take your Virasana or a gentle camel here. So inhale, roll up and over, or come up onto the knees with the hands on the low back. Lift the heart and the rib cage wherever you are, opening and spreading the heart. Feeling the support of the back body and the floor, the earth. And on your next exhale, fold forward to child. Inhale, extended child. Come through table to downward facing dog. Take a nice, long, smooth inhale there. Exhale, bring the left foot forward and come up into a warrior two. And let's bring the left forearm onto the left leg, right arm up overhead or across the room. If you can go deeper, you can come down a little further with the hand in front or behind. Lengthening the whole right side of the body. Next breath, come back up to your warrior two. Straighten the left leg, turn the toes forward so the feet are parallel. Interlace the hands behind. Inhale, knuckles down, lift the heart. Exhale, fold forward. Draw the knuckles overhead. Inhale up the way you went down. Arch at the top of the pose again. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, release the hands to the waist. Turn the right toes out. Come into warrior on the opposite side. Arms off the shoulders. Either bring the right forearm onto the right side with the left arm reaching up, or can bring the hand in front or behind the right leg, and you could send the arm overhead, creating a long line from the outer edge of the left heel and blade of the left foot out through the fingertips. Come back up to your warrior two on a breath. Straighten the right leg, turn the toes forward so the feet are pigeon-toed or parallel. Interlace the hands the uncomfortable way. Inhale, lift the heart, draw the arms and hands back, or you're holding the wrists or elbows or hands are on the low back. Exhale, folding forward, knuckles coming overhead. Nice deep breath. Engage the feet, engage the legs. And let the spine lengthen, opening the shoulders. Next breath, gently come up and arch at the top of that. Bring the hands to the hips. Turn the left leg forward, the right foot forward. Frame your left foot. Step back to downward facing dog. Nice deep inhale, lengthening. Exhale, come to plank or all fours. Nice deep inhale there. Exhale, come to knees, chest, chin, or half plank. Nice deep inhale there. Cobra or up dog. Nice long inhale there. Exhale, roll back to downward facing dog. Nice deep inhale there. Exhale to your knees. Extended child with the palms up by the feet. Inhale, either roll up over the hands, sitting on the heels, lifting the heart and or the hips, or a gentle camel right here. A few breaths. And on your next exhale, gently fold forward to a child and rest there. If it feels good, maybe rock the torso side to side, maybe roll the forehead left and right, gently massaging the forehead. And then gently let's sit up and bring your derriere off to one side and take the legs out in front of you in staff pose, grounding the heels, grounding the backs of the legs, using the fingertips alongside the hips to help the torso rise up, engaging the legs, the arms, the core. Just inhale the arms up and exhale, fold forward, having the hands support you somewhere or taking hold of the big toes, or simply holding the thumbs under the base of the big toe mound, the other fingers around the ball of the foot, or take hold of your hands behind your feet or underneath your feet. Once again, think of this line where the belly is coming up off the thigh and the heart is reaching forward through the crown of the head to beyond your toes. Nice deep breath. And on your next breath, inhale up. And you can either roll down really slowly, challenging your core one last time, or you could bend the knees and use the hands to help yourself come down, or roll to one side and lie down on the mat. Take a nice stretch there with the arms overhead and the toes pointing away. And on an exhale, bend the knees and hug the thighs to your belly. And rock side to side a few times, massaging the spine, the back. And then release the left foot down, cross the right ankle over the left thigh. So the legs are at four stretch. Arms are coming out in a T off the shoulders, palms up. And simply release the legs to the left with them still in the four stretch. Take your gaze to the right, lift the left arm up overhead for a few breaths here. Just a gentle twist, feeling the areas that in your body are being activated, which parts are being stretched, which parts are being crunched. And then bring the right arm overhead, take the left arm back over off the left shoulder and turn the gaze to the left. Reaching again now through the opposite side. Legs are staying in the forestretch. Take the breath deep into the outer edge of that right lung in the back towards the spine. And then gently come back to center. Hug the knees to the chest, rock side to side a few times. Release the right foot to the floor, left ankle over the right thigh, arms in T, taking the twist to the opposite side. You could even gently activate the left leg away. Feel like the tailbone is moving towards the right heel. And then you can allow the gaze to go to the left and the right arm overhead. And feel that opening in the spiral from the left leg to the right fingertip. Just a few nice deep breaths, observing. And then switch the position of the arms in the head. Left arm overhead, right arm off the right shoulder, gaze into the right. Now breathing deeply into the left outer and back edges of the lung and rib cage. And just gently come back to center. And this time, maybe take a happy baby pose, taking the knees and feet wide, drawing the knees towards the underarms or the floor. And if it feels comfortable, you could rock side to side a few times here. Just a few more breaths with whatever you're doing here. And release the feet to the floor and find your savasana. Either with the legs outstretched, spine is straight, arms a comfortable distance from the body, palms up, and then let yourself relax. Allow your awareness now to simply rest in awareness of the position of your body, the weight of gravity, allowing you to relax into the support beneath you, and your breath flowing in its own natural way. And allow your mind and body and breath to flow like a symphonic orchestra, finely tuned into each other, very harmonious, integrated, in concert. And you are the conductor of the flow of your mind, of the flow of your breath, of the flow of your body, of the flow of your life. Yes, regardless of things happening we don't expect, we still remain with this ability to choose how we will flow, to choose how we will be. And for now, allow yourself to relax completely from the crown of your head to your fingertips to your toe tips. Soft, still, and inwardly silent, completely relaxing. A few more moments quietly in Shavasana. Down, feeling the breath at the nostril tips, Let it flow to the fingertips and toe tips. Starting to awaken, pull yourself forward into waking reality going on into your life from class. However, resolving to carry with you any good you can from your time here today. And as you're ready, gently rolling to one side. And gently sit yourself upright, in whatever position is comfortable for you, bringing the hands together at the heart. We'll chant one Om together, taking a nice deep inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Om Namaste. Thank you.